So you want to learn White Fox. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Well, we're going to go over what White Fox's abilities are, what her playstyle looks like in-game, and we're going to see some of the matches that I had in comp. You'll get to see some pretty solid gameplay with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive straight into it.
Hey guys, it's Editing Rigo here, just adding in some information from the recent patch that's dropping on 26th of March that kind of changes a couple of things that I go over in this video. For one, respawning or exiting your ultimate ability now give you all of your tails back, so you don't have like 0 tails coming out of certain situations. Spectral Surge also now heals. When you use it, you get 50 HP from casting the Spectral Surge. We reduce the one-time healing of the Spirit Sanctuary. That guard drops from 70 to 50, but we also now get 20 per second healing over time while the shield is up. And then during the ultimate, you no longer lose health when you give that CC immune ability, but you do have a 2-second cooldown per use now. So just keep that stuff in mind. Those are just some of the recent changes I wanted to let you guys know since I just found out while I was editing. Thanks, guys. We're going to talk about abilities. So looking at her page here, she has 2 forms, not counting her ultimate. She has her ranged form, and she has her melee form. In her ranged form, she shoots out these little fox marbles that, as you can see, will bounce back and forth between allies and enemies. However, they will only bounce once. They'll also bounce off the ground here. Same for enemies, right? And they heal as they bounce, and they damage as they bounce, right? Now, let's say I've gone through and I've burned out. See my little foxtails down there? As I'm healing and as I'm dealing damage, I will recharge my foxtails, right? So the primary will feed back your foxtails. There's also your standard melee, right? You can melee cancel with it, which leads to a faster time to kill. Now, also in her ranged form, we have her little fox pulse thing here. I don't actually know what it's called. The Spectral Surge. So the Spectral Surge will send this little fox forward at the cost of 1 tail, and if it's used on allies, it will heal and make them invulnerable and CC immune for a second. On the contrary, if it is used against enemies, it will deal damage in an area, and it will charm them, which causes them to move towards you for a second, and they cannot react. It's like a stun. She also has it's shift normally, but I changed it to E. It's her guard. So you'll teleport to a character, to a teammate, and you'll put that shield up around them. It has 200 HP, and it's like a cylinder that has a hole in the top. Now, this blocks incoming damage, and it does a burst heal of 75 HP. The thing with this is you want to be careful using this because, like I said, it's a cylinder, but it's open here at the top, right? So if you're doing it to block stuff like Mag Ult or Iron Man or something like that, you have to make sure that it's at the right angle. Because if not, you'll still get blown to smithereens, even if you are using to try to counter, right? They'll just come in from the top. So that's how everything looks on the ranged form. Now we're going to talk about the melee form. In the melee form, you get a passive 25 HP per second healing. Okay? So you can see I have this healing aura. And now my moveset has changed. Primary becomes these melee slashes now. Notice this little aura that pops up around me. You'll deal 35 HP healing from damaging with your primary or any form of damage when you're in this form. Right click is a knockup. So it'll knock enemies into the air. It is not a stun, but it does displace, right? And then the E, which is normally your shift, right, is this dash that'll put you behind it, and then it gives you another dash. So you dash, spin behind the enemy, and then you get a secondary dash. Dash, dash, right? Again, this leads to some pretty cool combo potential. So you're going to start with your Spectral Surge, then you're going to go melee form, dash, primary, right click, primary, dash again, primary. Okay, so all together really fast, it's going to look like this. Again, there's other ways that you can mix it in, like you can change up how you're going to do the combos, so come in. Right, you can do the dash before the right click if you want. I like opening up with the right click. If you're dealing with characters that are more high mobility, like a Spider-Man, a Daredevil, an Iron Fist, something like that, you can change up the combo. So instead, you just kind of right? And that gives them less opportunity to get away. You just have to be kind of careful with it. What else is great is, like, let's say you're sitting here. Let's say I have a tank right here. Or let's say I have a tank like right here that's taking damage or whatever. They're moving up, and I see this Punisher here. If I use my teleport to the tank, and then I open my melee and go for the grab, I can now push this Punisher into my team, similar to like a Bucky hook. So lastly, we have the ult form. You turn into a giant fox that does healing and a little AoE. And you get a little primary attack here. Dealing damage with the primary will do a healing aura around you, right? You can also make people CC immune. Every time you make someone CC immune, you will lose a tail. And losing a tail reduces your HP. You cannot regain HP by any other means aside from your own slam. Your allies cannot heal you, but the damage that you do becomes converted into lifesteal, basically. Also, anybody that you make CC immune also gets healing over time as well as lifesteal. So this is something that I don't see a lot of people using. You can literally just, when you're in the ult, you can hit it and you can keep giving yourself your tails and stuff back and just continue giving the love, right? So you need to be using the tails. You need to be giving that bonus to your team. The attacks are not based off of your camera, right? Which means that you can look at your teammates and give them the benefits while still running around and dealing damage where damage needs to be dealt. So when we talk about play style, White Fox is very specifically an enabler slash disabler, right? You are enabling your teammates while simultaneously disabling your opponents. So you want to typically be pushing White Fox with someone. So you want to be in conjunction with like a dive or a heavy frontline push or something like that. And then use your kit in a way that it boosts the advantage to set the rest of the team up for success, right? Now, I think a lot of people underestimate things like her ult ability and things of that nature. Like, the form is a victim of CC, that is true, but again, when you can do stuff like this, I don't think it really matters, right? So that's kind of her kit, her abilities, playstyle, combos, stuff of that nature. Now I'm going to let you guys see some actual gameplay. I placed gold 1 out of my placement matches, so you're going to see some gold and plat lobbies that we're playing in as we make our push up to GM and above. So stay tuned. I appreciate you guys hanging out and checking this stuff out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I've tried to answer them as earnestly as possible. Otherwise, enjoy the gameplay.
All my mains got banned.
It's okay. We stabilized really well there towards the end.
Yeah. I think next season they should have 6 bans on each side.
Oh God, you're a genius.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
a genius.
We're playing the game.
I actually think next season, just every support should be banned all the time.
No supports, yep.
No supports.
Cool with solo tanking or no?
Yeah, I'm okay with solo thing. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
We're gonna want way more damage for this push anyway.
I'm just gonna ask for extra support if I'm up front all the time.
Baby, consider me the back pocket, cause I'm on that ass.
Hot. All right.
I don't know what he said. Alright, alright, alright.
Watch for an instant portal when they do that.
Alright, so here we're gonna keep a tight leash on our mag as he is solo tanking. So we're just gonna keep a tight hold on him.
Flank.
So we want to make sure that we stay in front of our rocket.
I'm trying to one-tap me.
Alright, need to back off, get behind the Phoenix.
I'm coming back, but
Worst hold ever.
that's pretty good.
Woo! Good hold, good hold.
In the hole, we still got 2 more ults. I'm getting ults in, yeah.
Starlord, if you let me know when you ult in, I'll dive with you and pop.
Yeah, it's okay. Just play whenever you want to go. I'll go. I can get that. I got it.
Ah,
Okay, now the clouds come out.
alright, it's fine. We have some time.
I'm just holding back.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
They're coming from the left.
Yeah. Nice, good. I'm walking up there, dude. Tell me when they're diving, you guys.
Dive, back line, back line.
I'm with you guys now. Smoke's one. Backing up.
That was sick.
Clean.
That's a sick ult gambit.
Thank you.
Let's take a couple steps back.
Just a little bit of space. Watch for Hawkeye flank.
Good stuff. Alright, good stuff.
Also one. Walking.
Range behind.
I'm coming back. One tank. Whoop.
Woo!
Up top, up top, up top.
Good stuff. We're doing a good hold here. We just need to keep an eye on. The team is a little spread.
I love how they're not going hard.
Behind, oh shit.
I say a lot. Come back. Nice, good job.
Oh, nice combo on the other Fox.
For whenever we need it. Nice,
Good hold, good hold.
We have like 30 seconds, so just hold it.
Be ready for TP.
I'll just go. Yeah, I'm coming to you guys if they're going back. They're back lining us.
So almost got it touched.
I'm watching back line. I'll tell you when they're coming.
I got ult. I'm gonna protect
There's
myself.
three behind us. Three behind us. Come to you guys.
It didn't work. It popped it. Alright, so we're gonna try to get back to our...
Hawkeye,
Okay.
in front of you.
We got
Okay, Hawk. Oh, they're all on there. Just
You can touch, that'd be cool.
2 seconds to run the. Okay. You can
Only
win
got a
next
minute.
minute. They have like a minute 30. Not bad. Come back to you guys.
It didn't let me pop again. What is happening? I just can't use my ult? I've tried popping twice now.
Staggered, get out of there, man.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, we're gonna reset.
We got a bunch of ults.
Just need to win this fight.
Save your ults for the end. We can hold them off for 40 seconds.
I'm going.
Stop them.
I think that is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up. Just follow me.
Echo.
Is it me? I think it might be me.
Fine.
Holy, okay, we're here. That was a weird one, but we're here.
Final 10 seconds. The 9 pairs in you. You belong to me. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Alright, they bought overtime, but we should be good here. There we go. There we go. Huge. GG's, guys. Really good.
3, 2, 2.
Woo! Look at those stats across the board, dude.
Another epic victory.
That was good.